Welcome to Mahila Samaja online class, 8th standard second language English. The topic All the World Her Stage. It is edited. First to the glossary. First one, plump, round and fat. Second one, fables, short imaginary tales with usually animals as characters. So, fables means stories like a hen talking, dog talking, all the animals talking, like that we hear stories, so many stories. They don't talk really, but those type of stories are called as fables. It is short imaginary tales, what the dog thinks, what the cock, hen, wolf, what they think, they imagine and write, that is called as a fables. Then senior wrangler means a person who tops in maths examination from Cambridge University. So, a person who is very clever, top one in mathematics is called as senior wrangler. Next, replete with means full of. Next, Malchan Mira. Malchan Mira means a Marathi phrase meaning my favorite child or my dear dream child. Next, dragons, crocodile like big animal with the wings. They are called as dragons, animals, some imaginary animals. It will be like crocodile with wings. Next, flights of fancy, wings of imagination. Revered means respected, respected person we tell revered. Froze means past tense of freeze. Freeze means past, present froze. Cold that turns water into ice. Here in this lesson it is got scared. Next, meekly means mildly, means slowly. Dog-eared, dog-eared means corners of page are turned down. So, in the books, small children they fold their pages in the corners. That is called as a dog-eared. Means corners of the pages are turned or torn or like it becomes dirty like that. It will not be well with the small children. That is called as dog-eared. Next, jeered means mocked, laughed at. Crumpled, crushed. Gloomily means sadly or gloomily we can tell, sorrow. Sidelines, area just outside a sports field, etc. Hidden, covered. Treasure, wealth. Cast a spell of magic means narrated the story with which attracted everyone, attracted. So, here narrated means tell the story which will be attracted, everyone should be attracted, like that. Fascinated means attracted, fascinated means attracted. Traditional means being part of the custom of a particular group of people that has not changed for a long time. So, from the old days it has come, that is practicing some systems and all, that in the family it is called as traditional. The last one, steed means riding the horse. Steed means riding the horse. Coming to the lesson. All the world her stage. This lesson is edited. Edited means it is taken from a newspaper or a magazine or some any books like, and it is given as a lesson to you children. So, here you can see in the picture a lady, Sai Paranjipai. The lady name is Sai Paranjipai. So, today we are going to study the lesson of her, Sai Paranjipai, how she was born, brought up. We are going to study about Sai Paranjipai. So, introduction. This is a short life sketch of Sai Paranjipai, a famous theatre personality from Pune, Maharashtra. She has also directed many television serials. She won the National Award for the Best Documentary with a Social Purpose. Her films are relevant even today. So here in the introduction, this is a short life sketch of Sai Paranjipai. Means I told you how she was born and brought up. She was a famous theatre personality. Theatre means not as usual we see films, not that theatre. Usually the poets, scientists, all those people will be having a separate theatre. So they'll do the lessons first. That is called as documentary film. That is called as documentary film. So she was directing that documentary film, science, social, English, every subject, mathematics, all the subjects you will be having documentary film. How it is prepared, how the syllabus or how the topic is prepared. But first they will prepare and see that in the theatre, all the authors or all the poet or the scientist or the what is that, educated people, they will just see and then accept and then they will put it into the textbook. So that is called as a documentary film. So she was having a theatre personality from Pune. Pune means it is in Maharashtra. She has also directed many television serials. She has acted and directed in TV serials also. She won the national award. She has got the award for the best documentary with a social purpose. Many social needs. People need so many social help like dresses, books, like schools. All these things are social purposes. Her films are relevant even today. Today also we can see her movies. Then coming to the first para, it was a familiar sight to the residents of Pune. A plump little girl of about 6 to 7 years skipping along with an elderly gentleman. They laughed, talked and had a great time. So in the first para, it was a familiar, means everybody did not know that she is going to become a very great girl or something like that. She was a resident of Pune from Maharashtra, a plump little girl. She was about 6 to 7 years. She was skipping along with an elderly person, gentleman. They laughed, talked and had a great time. That she was like a pumpkin, like she was a plump means like a plump pumpkin. The second para, the little girl was Sai. The name of the girl was Sai. And the gentleman was a famous educationist and mathematician, Sir R. P. Paranjipai. India's first senior regular. I told you regular means mathematics, famous mathematics, and Sai's grandfather. So that person was a gentleman with Sai was a grandfather. Appa she used to call. As they walked, Appa put simple mathematical questions and also related fables to her. So when they were walking morning or evening, he made her to walk. So while walking, he used to tell small mathematics questions and also related fable stories to her, moral stories. These included fairy tales also, are like Arabian Nights, bearable stories. Sai naturally preferred the fairy tales to mathematical problems also. She was very clever both the side in mathematics and well as the stories. Tell me a story, Appa. One day, Sai said one day as they set out. No, said Appa grimly. Today you tell me one. So grandfather told, no, no, I am not going to tell you a story. You tell me a story. And she did. It was a fairy tale. It was a fairy tale replete with dragons and princes, talking parrots and hidden gold. So she made her own story, fairy story, and she told in that story dragons were there, princes were there, talking parrots were there, and hidden gold. Sai completed her tale. Tale means story. T-A-L-E means story. T-A-I-L means monkey's tail. You can tell. So Sai completed a tale with, and they lived happily even after that story. Then they were very happy and went home. Said Appa, quite interesting. Where did you read it? So after the story, Appa is asking, where did you get this story? It is very interesting. Then I didn't. I made it up. cried Sai. Sai told, I didn't read from anywhere. I did not copy. I myself made the story. Our grandfather was very much impressed. That was perhaps a first flight of fancy, and it was the beginning of a wonderful world of creativity. So grandfather was very much impressed, and he was very much a very much wonderful world of creativity. He couldn't believe such a small age she has told her own story. By the time she was 8 years when she was telling this story, she had published her first book of fairy tales called Malchan Mira. Malcha, Mulchan Cha Mira. Her story fails. Malancha Mira. It is Malancha Mira. Mulan Malancha Mira. Okay, her fairy tales name. It was called as Malancha Mira. Next one, Sai love for books grew with her. So as she was growing 8, 9, 10 like that, she loved books very much. Story books, every books. Books were revered objects in Paranji Pai's household. So she gave respect to the books. One day, Sai stepped on a book by mistake as she rushed into the library. Without knowing, one day she stepped on the book. Stop right there, ordered her grandfather. Grandfather shouted, Stop, don't move. After stamping the book, you are going like that. Sai froze. Sai got fear. Do you know what you just did? You kicked knowledge. That's what you did. Now ask forgiveness of the book. So grandfather told, you kicked the knowledge. So much of knowledge the book gives. The book gives us so much of knowledge, everything. It teaches us all the good things, all the good habits, how to live a life. So you ask sorry to the book. Sai bent meekly and did namaskara to the book. The same punishment was given when she discovered any dog-eared book. With this, Sai learned to respect feelings about books early in the life. From then onwards, she gave very respect to the books, and if she sees any book, dog-eared, I told you, which is torn or something, she will cover that book with neatness and keep it very carefully. She respected the books in the life. It was not fun for her always. She was a bit plump and her mates used to make fun of her. So I told you she was like a pumpkin and her friends used to make fun. It is common. So they used to make fun of her. You can run with us, Sai jeered Chandu. You can make our team weak, said Meera unkindly. Never can you make yourself active. You're too fat, added Devyani. So her friends used to tell, in any running race or something, Sai, you cannot come and run with us. If you come and run, our team will become weak, don't want. Like that, her friends used to depress her. Sai's face crippled and she sat gloomily by the sidelines watching her friends laugh and play happily. So she used to go sit and see how her friends are running, playing. She used to just admire and make fun, and she used to sit there. Soon her face brightened. She cried out. So how long she can sit and see her friends? So one day what she did, something came to her mind and her face brightened. She cried out, she called out, Hi, I know of a lovely game. So she's calling all her friends. It's a magic island full of hidden treasure. So it is a lovely game. It is a magic game. The mates who were playing gathered around her to listen to a story. So she started to tell them stories. All the students, other friends, left that running, skipping, playing, and they came and sat to hear Sai's story. They not only listened to the fantastic story, they were also ready to make roles and act as a she directed. She not only told stories, she made the friends to act also. You are king, you are queen, you are servant, you should be here. Like that she directed also. this went on. The friends all liked this, and what happened? The whole week this continued. One story continued for a whole week. Sai was always fascinated by many things. One of them was doll's wedding. She was fascinated, means very interested or attracted by many things. One of them was a doll's wedding. This is a traditional game played by Maharashtrian girls. Usually this game will be played by the Maharashtra people, girls. That is a traditional, means it is an old practiced game. Children conduct marriage by a bribed doll and a doll and a groomed doll. Mantras are chanted. Gaj means jaggery and poha means beaten rice are shared. So they give all this like prasada, vital prasadana, like that they give everything for the those who come for this game. As a child, she said one day, "Mummy, you never let me have any fun." Complainingly, mother said, "All right, you want a wedding?" Mother asked. She asked the mother, "Mummy, you come and play with me. One day also you didn't call my friends. I will call them." Like that she asked. "Well, we'll have one that you can never forget." On that day, when she came back from school, the whole house looked like a marriage hall. The home was decorated really like a marriage hall. Before she could say anything, she was dressed like a bride's mother. She was dressed like a girl. The band arrived, the band set arrived, the groom rode on a real steed on the horse. The groom came on the horse. All the children of the locality took part. The bride was brought with all religious chantings. Means really how they will arrange for the marriage. All those things were did in the home. The mother, that day so fond of drama, grew up to become one of India's leading filmmakers and theatre personality. So this became a very famous, and this was the first film which she did in the theatre personality. The lesson is over, children. So like this, Sai Paranjipai became so famous from the small age. She practiced everything from there, and she built up the stage for her. So here are your question answered as assignments. The first one, the first question: who was usually playing a playing companion for Sai in her childhood? Second one, who was affectionately called Appa? Third one, when was the grandfather very much impressed by Sai's ability? What was Sai's first published book? Sai froze. When did this happen? Here, your assignment is over. Questions are over. Thank you, students, for listening.